Hi there, Serial Trader here. So a quick update on ACB. Now we've been pulling back a little bit since that last video, but we haven't taken out any key levels. And if I just go over to the daily chart here, the real key level where I have my stop just below is 1337. So I have my stop just below 1337. But let me get back to that hourly chart and just explain the setup here and any potential modifications we might have to make. So I still like that we have the E wave in place, and that if we just go to this 30-minute chart, since that E wave, we've had a little wave 1 up, 2 down. That's our 3, 4, and 5, and probably drop the degree down here by 1. Let's see here. And our subsequent action is just a corrective wave after this initial impulse. And without getting too fancy here, maybe we got an A, B, C down, something like this. If I go on a real short time frame, this may not actually be valid. Might have to go to a WXY or something like that, but you get the point. Working a corrective 3-wave decline, and of course it's deep. And if we just look at some fib retracements, I'll just get everything out of there except the 786 because we're down there now. So looking for a deep near 786 retracement. We certainly got close to that today. And then obviously expecting to establish a low here near the current area above this area that we started a little impulse off of, and then resume our move up there that we're expecting, that larger move up. But there is still something else that could be going on. But either way, that 1337 is the line to define the trade against still. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'll get rid of this and this. And what we could have here is something more along these lines, where we got our A, our B, hang on there, get the snap on, A down, B up, C, and then this is kind of a more extended D, more time consuming D, and then we're actually working the E currently for this larger B wave. But even in this scenario, the stop remains the same. So just bear with me here. Just adjust those triangle trend lines for this. So even if this overall move is just another kind of A, B, C up for a D, and we're coming down in E, we should still respect this low here, that 1337. So either way, whether we already have our little 1, 2 up forming, or whether this is an E wave that we're looking to complete, either way we should, if this pattern remains intact, if it remains the valid interpretation, should remain above 1337. And after we bottom, we should do our triangle thrust up there. So just a little modification to consider, but really the original trade idea, it gets invalidated at 1337, but currently it's still active and viable. So that's really all I wanted to address, and let's see if this works out or not. So far so good. Whenever you get a little pullback after your entry, always a bit of a nail biter, but the pattern does still look good. So let's see what happens. All right, Serial Trader signing off.